welcome to my 44-week / 10-month post-op RNY gastric bypass update. My surgery took place on March the 2nd, 2018 at the Guelph General Hospital here in Ontario, Canada. My surgeon's name was Dr. Natasha Pereira Hong. My highest weight was 392 pounds, my surgery weight was 317 pounds, and my current weight you'll have to wait to find out later on in this video. All right, well, it's been a good week, a very good week. As you know from my last update, my daughter had bought us both one-year memberships for the gym. So we've been making use of that this week. I went 4 times out of 7 days this week, and my daughter went about 6 days because she went without me as well. Because, you know, I don't want to hold her back. If she wants to go more, great. But I'm starting out small. Again, four times for the very first time going to the gym, I don't think is starting small. You know, I would think I would start 1 day a week, then up at 2, and then, you know, baby steps, right? Anyways, yeah, and for each session it was between 3 to 4 hours each. So it wasn't just like for an hour or, you know, we actually put in a real good workout, and we tried like nearly every single machine they had. So that was fun and different. I thought I would hate it, but so far, no, I don't. I'm actually enjoying it, but I think it's because I have her by my side. I think I wouldn't feel this way if I was going alone. I might not be as, you know, motivated to do as much. But not only did we do the gym, on Thursday, I also did something that I haven't done in 31 years. So guess what we're doing today? We are on the bus, me and my girl. We're going swimming for the first time ever for me. So this is definitely going to be a brand new experience. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I used to swim like a fish when I was a little kid, but I haven't been swimming since I was 12 years old. So this is definitely, I don't know if we'll be able to film like in the pool area, but yeah, I'm excited. I miss the water, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get addicted to it. Like, we can go for an hour and a half today. It's open, completely free. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So here we are at the public swim. We're just waiting. There's making people line up to get in. You can't really see the pool from here. I'm not even sure if I can film any of the pool when we go in. Yeah, well, we'll see. But yeah, there's not many people here yet. It's probably going to be a lot busier than this though, because again, it's free. Everybody's bringing all their kids for something to do while they're off school, I guess. So yeah, another new first, getting ready to be checked. So we're done with the swim. It was probably the most fun I've had in forever, honestly. It's been 30 years since I stepped foot in a pool. 30 years, and I wasn't sure if I'd still know how, but I did it. I was in the deep end and everything. I was doing laps and whatnot, and I was just, I don't know, just, it felt so good. I could do this every single day if I was able. Right now we're waiting for the bus to go home. We weren't able to film in there because there was like a ton of naked bodies. A lot of naked bodies. I wasn't expecting that. Some people have no shame whatsoever. To each their own. It didn't bother me, but I won't ever be one of those people. But yeah, and we weren't allowed any cameras or anything in the pool area, so I would have loved to have some footage of that because it was another first for me. But it is what it is. I don't even own a bathing suit, so what I used was my body shaper plus my daughter's bikini top and a pair of shorts, so you know, to make it look like I was wearing shorts over a bathing suit. It worked anyways. They let me in with it, so whatever. But yeah, I'm really, really, really happy. That was so much fun. I love the feeling of weightlessness, and I still know how to swim. The only thing I can't do is like dive or go underwater very well anymore. I forget how to do it, honestly. I breathe in water every time I go in. I think from being big for so long, you know how you like gasp for air? Well, it feels like you're suffocating when you're trying to hold your breath. So that's kind of what it felt like for me. And so I couldn't do it, but I would love to go again one time and practice that. Sorry, it's really, really cold out here right now. And, you know, we're still all wet, and, you know, our hair's wet, and my daughter looks like a hobo right now. She looks like the girl from The Grudge. Yeah. She's freezing. Her hair's soaked and probably frozen stiff. Aw. We just had lunch, so we got our bellies full. She's got to work, so, and she's sick. But we spent an hour and a half at the pool. Now we're gonna go home. She's hopefully gonna get a little nap in before she has to work tonight. So, but yeah, I'm so happy. That was seriously so much fun. I would love to do this every single day, or at least once a week, but it costs money. The only reason we went today is because it was free. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now. My lips are turning blue. I went swimming. Our town held a public swim on January 3rd, a free public swim. So we had decided to go. And for one, I don't even own a bathing suit, okay? So what I did is I wore my body shape, my shapewear with my daughter's bikini top over it. So it looked like a one-piece bathing suit, and I wore a pair of shorts because I don't feel comfortable wearing, cause my thighs are pretty awful right now. They're like so much loose skin. So, you know, I figured I'll just put shorts on just to make myself more comfortable. I think even if I had an actual bathing suit, it would be very difficult for me to wear because the flap of my stomach, like the skin would hang through the leg holes. So I really don't know how I'm going to look in an actual bathing suit. I'm not sure if they have anything that's controlled tummy for the lower body or like a lower cut, you know, like the old bathing suits that are more modest, from like the 40s and 50s, how they're not high cut like they are nowadays. I don't know if they have something like that that would hold that in. Then again, I would probably still try to find one that had a skirt or something to cover that, because I don't know. I'm not gonna wanna leave the house if I'm feeling insecure like that, you know, especially going into a pool with all these people in bikinis and, you know, looking all good and stuff. There was even a pregnant woman there in a bikini, and she looked fantastic. Here, I'm not pregnant, but I don't look very good in a bathing suit. But again, I won't know because I've never worn one since I was 12. But yeah, I went swimming and I still knew how. I was in the deep end and everything. My daughter was pretty amazed because she never learned how to swim. And here I was doing laps and everything. I really felt like I was at home. The water used to be my happy place. Again, if you watched my videos before, I talked about how I would go swimming every single day after school for like 5 to 6 hours every single night. And I just loved the water. And getting back in the pool was incredible. I had the best time of my life. We even played like volleyball in the water, and we just laughed and just had such a great time. I really wish I was able to get footage, but we were not allowed to have any electronic devices anywhere near like the pool area. They had to all stay in the change room. I wanted to film while we were in the change room, but that would not have been a good idea because I guess the people who had their aquafit class or something prior to opening the public swim, there was a bunch of really old ladies completely naked in the change room. So as soon as we walked in, we see all of these you know, bits and pieces hanging out everywhere. I'm like, no, I can't film this. So it is what it is, but we had such a great time. I definitely want to do it again, even though I'm gonna have to pay next time. But oh my gosh, I really wish my gym had a pool. I would be there every single day. And this was the very first time I've ever been in a heated pool. Like when I was a kid, it was just always like ice cold water. Your body had to adjust to the temperature. This pool felt like I was in a bathtub. Not even joking. It was so warm. I've never experienced that in my life. And it felt so good. Oh my gosh. I had the best time of my life in this pool. It was so amazing. Like I swam on my back. I swam on my front. The only thing I noticed I cannot do anymore is swim underwater. I don't know why. I think from being big for so long, trying to hold my breath as I go underwater, just, I don't know, I panic, I feel claustrophobic, and instead of holding my breath, I inhale. So the first time I tried to go underwater, I sucked in some water and it burned so bad. So I'm like, I'm not ready for this. I would like to practice though, because I used to be able to, you know, do handstands and dive to the bottom of the pool and do all of those type things and swim underwater. And now I can't do it, but I'm still impressed that I can even swim at all. And again, you know, my daughter, she was hugging the side of the wall as I went to the deep end, because I just wanted to make sure she was going to be safe, because they made everybody who, like all the little kids and stuff, do their 1 minute test to see, you know, how long they could tread water and make them do an entire lap to make sure they were able to swim before allowing them in the deep end, but they didn't do that to us. So, yeah, but by the end of the day, like, well, we went for an hour and a half. By the end of the session, like in the last half hour or whatever, my daughter came to the deep end with me and she swam too. It was such a proud moment because she always said she never knew how, but she did it, you know? So it goes to show you, you know, I just told her, just keep moving, just keep moving. Like if I can do this after 31 years at my size, you know, it really doesn't matter what size you are, but just keep moving your arms and legs and you're gonna stay afloat, you know, just tread water. And I was like in the middle of the deep end. My feet could not touch the bottom at all. There was like, I don't know how deep it was, like 10 feet it felt like. But I just told her, stay close to the pool side. You know, if you feel like you can't go any further, just hold on. So, but I was there with her and we had such a good time. Oh my God, I'm never gonna forget that, ever. 31 years and I got into a pool. It was incredible, incredible. It like trumped all my gym time. Like the gym was nothing compared to the fun I had in this pool. I really wish we had a pool. I seriously would be doing that every single day. I loved it so much, but the pool, we had to take a bus to get to this pool because it's all the way uptown. So like way far. If it was walking distance, I'd be going like often because that was just so much fun. I loved it so much. But anyways, moving on. Saturday was my middle son's birthday. He turned 26 years old, so that was nice. I can't believe 26 years. Like, I'm gonna have a child. Well, he's not even my oldest, but in 2 more years my eldest son is going to be 30. I'm gonna have a 30-year-old child. Can you believe this? Like, I was telling him, you're gonna be 30 in 4 more years. How insane is that to think about? You know, my baby is going to be that old. I know it's not old, you know, to most people, but when you're a mother of somebody that age, at my age, that sounds really old. You know? But again, I was very, very young when I became a mom. But yeah, oh yeah, also my doctor called on Friday and told me that I'm ready to get my next set of blood work done, so I have to go do that sometime this week. Was thinking about doing it today since my daughter has plans with her boyfriend. I'm not sure, maybe I'll go to the gym later. I don't know. I still think I have a little bit of anxiety for going by myself, but I know I have to break that and get out of my shell and just do it. You know, like Nike says, just do it. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get into my weigh-in for this week, shall we? Here is my weigh-in for week 44 post-op. It is January the 7th, 2019. As you can see, after everything I've done this week, that's like 5 workouts this week, because I went to the gym 4 times out of 7, plus I went for 3 to 4 hours per session, and also 1 day at the gym. So 5 days out of 7 I worked out, and I've only lost 0.6 pounds. I don't know, to me that is super frustrating, but I'm chalking it up to me to being gained muscle or something, because there's just no way that I could lose so much weight without even trying or doing anything. And when I'm actually trying and I'm eating healthy and I'm incorporating, you know, more protein in my diet, I don't lose. Again, I'm not even sure if this is the proper protein, but this is the protein that I purchased. It is whey protein. Oops. It's whey protein. I got it at Winners for $14.99, whereas the exact same one they have at Walmart for $24. So I got this, and I'm not sure if this is what's making me gain weight or not losing as much as I should. There's the stats on it if you can even see. Probably not. Oh geez, you scared me. But yeah, there's like 200 calories per serving and 14 carbs, 3 grams of sugar, and 30 grams of protein. That's for 1 scoop. So I'm having 1 of these a day in my decaf coffee. So I don't know if that's what's making me not lose as much weight as I could be, or again, if it's the gym, you know, me gaining muscle. I really don't know, but it is frustrating. I'm hoping that that's going to change eventually, because I don't want it to stall me. But again, I'm not going to stop going to the gym because of it, because I know it's going to help tighten up, you know, my loose muscles and whatnot. You want to show off your new shirt? This is my daughter. She just got her mail. She got some new gym stuff. Look how great she looks. She looks fantastic.
Also, we've both been doing a lot of like weight stuff, like with our legs and our arms.
My legs, so, I find, are very, very strong. But my arms,
than mine.
My arms are very weak.
Weights with her legs, like that was too high for me.
It was like 85 pounds. I was able to like push in weights, but my arms I can do maybe 20.
Yeah, I usually
that's about it. It's awful.
I usually do like 30-ish.
Yeah,
arms.
Yeah. Her arms are stronger than me, but my legs are stronger than her.
Yeah, this is the shirt. I got it. It came out of the packet, and I was like, "This looks like an extra small," but I got a medium, so
yeah.
This area.
It looks good though.
It's bothering me.
You look really good, honey. Really good.
Thank God.
Yeah, she's been killing it at the gym. Gosh. But she also ended up gaining until she pooped. I haven't went yet, so maybe that's my issue, is that I need to go to the bathroom.
I was a little annoyed too, except like I think I only missed like 1 or 2 days at the gym.
I think it was just 1. You've been going like every day.
Because like even when I don't have time, I still like will either go at like midnight.
Yeah, after work.
Like I'll like still find time.
Yeah.
Somehow. It's either because I got my period, so I always fluctuate within like 4 or 5 pounds anyway, which is a lot for me. But I've been at the stall for a really long time now, and it's really annoying me. But again, like, I'm not too worried about it because we have like all summer.
Well, again, you're smaller. It's going to be harder losing at your
now.
weight than it is at mine. Like, I've got a lot of weight to lose still, so it should be easier for me to lose weight than it is for you. But 0.6 pounds, that's a slap in the face after everything we did this week. Because I mentioned our swimming and everything, and that was so much fun.
I've been eating a lot of bread lately, so that's definitely it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to finish off my bread so I don't have to eat it anymore.
Yeah.
But I guarantee that's a part of it.
Possibly.
Plus my period.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that because I haven't been eating that much this week because I haven't had time. Plus, I'm running out of my groceries, and I don't want to eat, like, anything else that we have here.
Yeah.
So, I need to get groceries. Because I've been only eating, like, once a day. Because of work, and then when I'm done work, I have plans. And
that's how I used to be. I'd eat one meal a day, but like I would literally starve myself this was before surgery. I would starve myself all day and eat one massive meal at nighttime. So that was not very good for losing weight. That's for sure.
I never like hungry like during the day. It's always at nighttime, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
But I also feel my legs like a lot more muscular.
Oh yeah, I felt them too. They're really strong. I think that's definitely got to be it. But I wouldn't assume that we'd be gaining this much muscle in 1 week. You know?
I thought you would have to like work off as much fat as possible, and then your body eventually starts to gain muscle. But like maybe
I don't know.
It doesn't. I don't know how that really works.
No, because every workout we start out with doing the bike and stuff, and plus lifting those
legs first, and then move on to arms. I've been trying to do ab area stuff, but that's my most problematic area, so it's really
I need arms desperately, but I'm so weak. I get so frustrated because of being so weak. You know, I can only go so far.
I can't do arms for maybe like 2 days. Mine hurt. Like just sweeping at work yesterday, I couldn't. Like it hurt so bad. And it's like right in my armpit area. Like right here is killing me.
But I noticed the definition on my arms I feel like they're looking better. Like, I don't know.
My arms aren't too bad. Like I don't have a problem with my arms. It's just here I have an issue with.
Like, see, you could see my actual arm.
Picture, like...
Yeah, I know. That's what my actual arm would look like. But when I go this way... No, you could see a little bit, like it go up a little bit.
Oh, also, when she was lifting like the bar down, like I saw like a little bump of muscle like going. It was so cool. I was like, I've never seen you have muscle.
I know, it's crazy, but
little changes.
I'm hoping that's what it is just muscle that's coming through rather than, because that would be frustrating if this continues in my weight loss. Really. It didn't happen again, did it?
No.
Right on camera. Oh, but if it continues to do this and I'm not seeing any results, I'm going to be a little bit upset.
But
you
again,
know,
this happens to everybody.
And I don't stress about my weight loss, but my goal was to get into the 100s by February. And February is like, what, 3 weeks away?
How much do you weigh now?
I'm 213.4. Last week I was 214. So I would have.
Still not, as long as you're still losing.
I know, but it's still like before I've lost like 5 pounds from doing nothing.
I know.
You know, that's what's frustrating to me. How does that happen? Whereas when I actually worked out 5 times this week, if we're including the pool for an hour and a half, because I did a lot in the pool. You know.
Yeah.
So
you did more in the pool than you did at the gym the one day.
I know. I know. Oh my gosh.
I think this happens to like everybody though. Like everybody like goes to the gym, like kills it, and then they're like, "Why didn't I lose?"
I know
that
is frustrating, but
well,
I'm just gonna.
Now you got to experience it.
See if at the end of the month, like not just base it on 1 week, because it's my very first week of ever doing this. So wait till the end of the month, and hopefully, like if I'm not like seeing any changes on the scale, hopefully I'll notice the changes in my body at least.
That's what I'm noticing.
Because I haven't really lost any inches this week either. I think I've lost a ½ an inch on my chest, and that's it.
I need to do. I need to measure myself.
Measure.
I've never like measured like actual like body parts and stuff.
But anyways, also out of all of my resolutions, I have been failing on one of them miserably. And that is going to bed early.
Me too.
And the reason being, if you only heard what I have to deal with when I go to like bed, I don't know how I'm going to manage when I start a job. Like, I am not going to get any sleep at all because my husband snores like a freight train. Like, from the moment he falls asleep to the moment he wakes up, like, it's constant snoring. I have to like move around in bed to kind of like wake him a little bit for him to stop, and he'll fall right back to sleep and start again. I literally get no sleep at all, and it's awful, and I don't know what to do about it. He won't use my CPAP machine. I know that for a fact. So I just don't know. But it's so frustrating because, you know, I'm going to need to get sleep too, you know, especially if I'm going to be starting to work. So, and he's not going to like me sleeping on the couch. We used to fight about that a lot. So I don't know. And he's still trying to sabotage me. Last night while I was in the bath, he texted me and said he was at McDonald's and asked me if I wanted him to pick me up anything. And I'm like, really? I told you after the new year, stop this, you know, stop offering me anything at all. Like, I don't want any of this. So I don't know. He didn't bother me all the time that it was the Christmas holiday because I wasn't, you know, as strict on myself. But now that he knows I'm being strict on myself again, that's when he's starting this behavior again. So it's like he wants me to fail, and I don't want to fail. And it's really hard for me to say no a lot of the times. But I did it. I did it. That's why I'm frustrated with this 0.6 pound loss. Like, if I gave in, you know, I could have expected this, but nope. I didn't give in, and I still did not lose much. Anyways, let's get into my belly shot for this week, shall we? This is 10 months post-op. Oh, I'll do my back this time. If I can remove these folds. Any difference? Probably not. Yeah. Any change? Probably not. Oh well, I guess that is probably it for this week, guys. I'm going to do my comparison shots, like full body shots, at the end of this video so you can see if you notice any difference. Anyways, I'm going to end this now. I hope you all have a wonderful week and keep pushing through and lose those pounds you gained over the holidays. I know a lot of us did. Some of you warriors out there didn't, and you managed to lose. I knew I wasn't going to be one of those people, but it's all good. I'm still doing better than I was doing, so I'm just gonna keep it up, and hopefully we'll start seeing some bigger changes. I was expecting more this week, but sorry, it didn't happen. Anyways, take care all, and bye for now.